Hey guys, so we're going to be solving the fifth and final layer of our Megaminx today, and I'm going to be breaking this into two parts. The first part is to finish the top layer star, and then the second part will be to finish up the corners. And so this video we're going to be starting with the star. So the first step to solving the star is first flipping all of the pieces up so that the gray part is in the top face. And so right now 4 of them are incorrect, and the orientations right now don't matter in terms of where it is. So first of all, we're just going to be flipping all of these edge pieces up. So there are 2 algorithms that I'm going to be showing you to solve this kind of issue. So first we're going to be using a intuitive way that I showed you with the 3x3. So first of all, we're just going to leave this piece alone because it's already up there. And then I'm going to say turn this face down so that the yellow is matched up here. And so when you do this and turn the yellow face up, then this edge piece will already be oriented, right? And so now we just have to get this back to what it was before, and then get another few gray pieces up there in the meantime. So we're going to turn this out of the way so that this has room to come back like this without disturbing this piece. And then we can turn this back so that this matches up again, and then we turn the pink face back up. And so that's going to give you a 3 gray pieces facing up gray. And so this is what I call the trident. And in order to complete the rest of it, these 2 pieces, I'm going to be using a variation of what we just did, because when we started off that one, we did F and then R to get this piece up first, but then of course if we turned it now, this green piece would come down incorrectly. So that's not what we want to do here. So first things first, we're just going to get this piece down into the middle layer, F. We start with that move too, and then we go directly to the upper layer. And then we go to R this time, so that blue is in the correct orientation, and green, as you can see, when we eventually have to get this back, the gray piece will be up here. So what I just did was this: F, U, R, and then U comes back for this, and then R comes back. See, this green piece is also good, and then F comes back, so that now you have a completed star. And so this is what I call the arrowhead. So in order to, in one set of algorithms, flip both of these up so that gray faces the top, or it should be, what I'm going to be doing is turn this front face down, which is a messed up piece, so that the arrowhead is pointing to your kind of right. And so it's going to be looking like this. And so then yellow's matched up, although that doesn't really matter at this stage. Then we just do this so that the gray piece will come up, okay? and then we turn it over here so that we can get this pink piece to go back to what it was like before. And then when we turn this back, we get this back to the matched position, and then when we turn this up, the gray piece will come up automatically. And so that's how you get the stars to come up, the gray star to come out. So now we're going to be realigning these star pieces so that they are all in the correct color positions according to the center pieces on the sides over here. And so right now only yellow is in the correct position, and also orange. But the algorithm that I'm going to be showing you only rotate edge pieces that are consecutive to each other. So like these three pieces, or these three pieces, or these three pieces. So what we're going to be doing instead is finding a way where we can rotate three pieces and have two adjacent faces complete with their edge pieces. So in this case, what I'm going to be showing you is making the pink go over here so that yellow and pink are complete, and then we can finish the rest of these in one fell swoop. So there are two algorithms for this as well. So the one is rotating three edges clockwise, and then the other is rotating them counterclockwise. And so right now, if we wanted the pinks to get over here, then we can see that if we do this in one move, then we would want it to go counterclockwise. And so if we're moving counterclockwise, then we are going to be setting the three rotating pieces to the top right so that the front and the left stay stationary. And so we start off with the right piece going clockwise. And so now you can see, because of that, we're forcing the upper layer to go clockwise because these two pieces stay together when we turn this face back. And so what we're doing over here is we're switching these three pieces, right? And so when we rotate this upper face, we want them to get messed up in that order. And so we keep doing that. We come back up, and over here you can see that pink and orange are already in position to come back over here, and pink will be over here, which is right adjacent to the yellow already, and so these two pieces are already in place. And then we just come back over here because both of these are already done, and come back over here, and blue, which was over here, is complete for the cycle. And so that was counterclockwise, which we started off the right side clockwise, and then we kept going clockwise so that we could rotate these counterclockwise. So now we can see that two are complete, and we have three left, and these are going clockwise. And so if we want to go clockwise, what we have to do is set the back two faces as stationary, and the front, left, and right are going to be the ones rotating. And so this is rotating clockwise, and so we're starting also with the right face going counterclockwise this time, because then we're forcing the upper layer to go counterclockwise. And just as with the counterclockwise rotation, we are forcing these edge pieces to get into the right layer where we're reorienting them according to where we want them to go. So full algorithm goes like this: R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R, and then since pink goes over there, yellow here, and then blue over here, then and orange over here, then we're ready to bring this upper layer back and reorient this so that green is over here, and then all of the star edge pieces are oriented and complete.